Hi, my name's Barb Desautels with CIR Realty. Welcome to my channel. And on this channel, you'll learn all things real estate. You'll learn about the buying and selling process, as well as things to do in Calgary and the surrounding areas. Today, we're talking about multiple offers. Let's go! Today I'm going to be talking about multiple offers and how to win them. You've gone out, you've looked at homes, you finally found the home that you absolutely love. You tell your realtor you want to put in an offer. You're so excited. The realtor calls the listing agent and then tells them that buyer loves the home, going to be putting in an offer. Then there's silence. Your realtor says they have 4 offers coming in. You're going to be in a multiple offer situation. Your heart sinks. How do you win the offer? That is what I'm going to help you with today. How to win in multiple offer situation. This is not the time to be putting in a lowball offer. Number 1, get an approval. Not a pre-approval, an actual approval. What's the difference between a pre-approval and approval? Well, a pre-approval, you could go to the bank or talk to your mortgage agent or fill out one of those online applications. You tell them what your salary is and they say that you could afford this amount. Now they tell you to go out and shop for a home, and once you have an offer, bring it to them and they'll take care of everything. That's not really how it works. They really need way more information in order to approve you. So what will the mortgage agent or your bank do? They'll take your information, they'll take your pay stubs, your job letter, how much you have for the down payment, where the down payment is coming from. They'll do all of that work, then they will send it to the underwriter. The underwriter at that time will take a look at all your information, and that's when they give you an actual approval. Now, this means that you are approved for the mortgage, you yourself, but you still need to get an approval for the property. But at this point, you can at least tell the sellers that I've actually gotten an approval from the bank, not a pre-approval. Make sure you bring a letter from your bank or your mortgage agent letting them know that you have been approved. Number 2, get yourself a great real estate agent, one that has dealt with multiple offers before, and you want someone who's working real estate as their full-time job, not a part-time job. You want them to be available whenever the seller is available so that you can deal with the multiple offers and present your offer in person. This is not the time to have somebody who's using real estate as their side job. Number 3, be flexible with your time. When a home comes on the market, be available to go and have a look at it as soon as possible. What that means to you is if you go and have a look at the home and you absolutely think this is your dream home and you want to put in an offer, this gives you the ability to put in an offer before anyone else. And make sure that your realtor shortens the time frame for acceptance and for counter offers so that there is an opportunity for you to be the only buyer making the offer on this property. You know what they say, the early bird gets the worm. Lord only knows what that poor little worm has done to the bird in the first place. Number 4, make sure you have a clean offer. What I mean by that is limit the number of conditions you have on your offer. I understand if you need to put in a subject to a home inspection and financing condition, that's perfectly fine. Go ahead and put those in. But quite often I receive offers with the subject to the clients wanting the sellers to have the house professionally cleaned or have the furnace clean, or they might even want their parents to come and have a look at the home for approval. If your parents need to be part of the process when you're looking at home, make sure they come with you. You can eliminate that condition immediately. So anyone that needs to be involved in the viewing of the home and help you make any decisions, they need to be out looking at the home at the same time as you are. You want to have a clean offer. Number 5, in a multiple offer situation, the sellers won't entertain subject to the sale of your home. So if you need to sell your home before you can purchase a home, please go ahead and do that as soon as possible. Remember, there's 4 other offers. There's more than one offer, and most likely the people that are putting in the offer, they've only got maybe a home inspection condition or a financing condition. Sometimes they don't even have any conditions. So you do not want to have subject to the sale of your home. If that's what you need to do it before you even go out and look at home. Number 6, your initial deposit. If you have the ability to put down extra deposit, then I would do that. A larger amount of deposit is very attractive to the seller. What that tells them is that you are actually serious about purchasing their home. Now, remember, this extra money is actually part of your deposit, so you will not lose it. If the deal goes south, you actually get your deposit money back. Number 7, your condition period. Now, normally to put in an offer, we have our condition period 7 to 10 days. If you're serious about getting this home, I would suggest shortening your time period. You know what? Get your mortgage broker, let them know you need that letter as soon as possible that you're approved, and have your home inspector on call, letting them know that you've made an offer on you're going to make an offer on a property, and you are wanting to book a date and a time. And make sure that your real estate agent let the listing agent know that you've made that appointment, when the day is, when the time is. That shows the seller that you're serious about purchasing their home. And number 8, have your real estate agent check with the listing agent to find out what sort of timeframes are the sellers looking for. If they are looking for an immediate possession, or are they looking for a longer possession, try and accommodate them. You know, they don't want to move out too early where they may have to go and rent a property, or they may not want too long of a possession date where they have or actually have 2 mortgages. So the less stress the sellers have, the better it is. So make sure your real estate agent tries to ask for the time frame that the sellers are looking for when it comes to possession date. And number 9, this is a fantastic one. Write a letter to the sellers, letting them know who you are, your family dynamics, why you like their home. Perhaps this was their seller's home where their kids grew up and they had a lot of firsts. You know, the kids first walked, kids first talked, first day of school, and this might be something really important to them. We are all emotional about our home, so perhaps the seller is emotional about their home and they want to see a family go into their home and take care of it the way they do. So write a letter to the seller. I've done this several times and it has worked. Now, it doesn't work every single time, but at least give it a try. You never know when it is going to actually work. And number 10, offer above the list price. In my experience, most multiple offers usually sell for more than what they're actually listed for. Now, make sure that your real estate agent does a market evaluation for you on the home, so it's actually worth what they're saying that it is worth. And also, if you go ahead and put money over the list price, make sure you have the ability, because you might need an appraisal on the property, and if the property does not appraise at the price that you've actually offered, then you have to come up with that extra money. The bank will not be giving you the extra money above the appraisal price. So make sure you have the ability, but it is another way to sweeten the pot for the sellers. Now remember to put in your best offer from the get-go. This might be the only opportunity that you actually get to put in the offer. So don't put in a low offer and then think that the sellers might come back to you. No, there's a whole bunch of other offers that they'll be looking at. Most likely, if you offer a lowball offer, your offer will go into the garbage, and you don't want that. So put your best foot forward right from the get-go. If you like this video, then you might want to watch the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, where I'm always treating you like family.